Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari says climate change, unconstitutional change of government, and terrorism threatens the attainment of the African Union's Agenda 2063. He said this at the U.S.-Africa Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C., and was also able to rally the support of the U.S. for Africa in strengthening democracy, achieving the energy transition plan, and climate partnerships. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde has more.
President Buhari's participation at the U.S.-Africa Leadership Summit was an opportunity to make a case for Africa and also highlight the numerous factors hindering growth and development on the continent. Leaders on the continent had set Agenda 2063 as a blueprint and master plan for transforming Africa into a global powerhouse of the future. President Buhari believes with strong partnerships, developmental goals can be achieved, and it seems his message has struck the right chords and resonated at the U.S.-Africa Leadership Summit.
The United States is committed to supporting every aspect of Africa's inclusive growth and creating the best possible environment for sustained commercial engagement between Africa companies and American companies. The United States is all in on Africa's future. And the work we've done over the past 2 years, building on decades of vital investments made under previous American presidents.
President Buhari's commitment to the principles of democratic governance and his desire to ensure a smooth civilian-to-civilian transition in Nigeria has also given him an edge and put the country in a pole position in a region bedeviled by military takeovers, electoral violence, and political instability.
He singled out Nigeria and Mr. President for praise. He talked about the fact that he was vice president when our president was first elected in 2015, and that they're very heartened that Nigeria is really a model.
President Buhari used the opportunity to outline the comprehensive energy transition plan unfolded by his administration in response to the issues associated with climate change. His call on the United States for financial and technical support may soon get the required response.
The United States will work closely with African countries as they determine how best to meet their specific energy needs, understanding that for many, the clean energy transition will be a transition to consistent, reliable energy in the first place. We'll do so through programs like Power Africa, which has mobilized the public and private sectors to deliver cleaner, more reliable electricity to over 165 million people in sub-Saharan Africa who previously didn't have access. We're proud to announce a new investment of $290 million in that program.
The U.S. wants Nigeria and Africa to see it as a worthy partner in progress, but the continent is also making its own demands that will propel economic and infrastructure growth and ultimately improve the lives of citizens. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.